There are two major reasons why I like style components and kind of stick with it. To set a little bit of context, when I started React native development, I was an Android developer and also a web developer. With the camel case CSS properties, it is more natural and it makes more sense for React native developers to use style components because the camel case CSS properties is only in React native. And the other reason is, so when I think of a component, gives me a mental model of style component. Okay, so basically I can put in some styling and then use this style component in my JSX, which makes my mental model clear. And you can call it that it makes the JSX code more cleaner. It depends on developer to developer. For me, it made more sense. I started thinking in a manner where a component is something which comes with the styles as well. Maybe since I was coming from Android background, it made more sense for me. So over the years, I had a lot of difference of opinions in my team where people wanted to use style components. Some of them wanted to use the native style sheets, uh, and we had to go with one decision as a team, and we chose style components, which because it made more sense for most of the team members. But it has some of the cons as well, where over a time you would feel a bit slowed down because you would have to create all these containers on top. Most of the developers go for creating a style component for it, even if it does not have much styling in it. So that is one of the major cons, which I would say. Obviously, there are other cons as well, where inflating or probably inflating this components would take kind of an overhead where all the styling would get applied to this component rather than a static CSS. I would highly recommend style components to start off because it made more sense. Feel free to let me know if you like style components or you would just go with style sheets.